Hey everybody, just wanted to share some of my recent hunting with you. I got into a heck of a sight, but it started slow and I didn't really realize what was there until I got home and started cleaning some things and made a heck of a discovery. There's a lot of material culture, a lot of brass and other items on the ground, so I figured there could be something come out of there, but after the whole day in the heat, I had not found a whole lot, or so I thought, on the first day. But let's take a look. Watch this. Look at that. That's a big pocket watch. I kind of flipped it before I realized what it was. That's an 1800s pocket watch. Right on top of the ground. Oh, wow. I'm just eyeballing. I'm not even swinging to detect it, but I'll tell you, I'm going to be swinging soon. Woohoo! Folks, I just found a new site. And I walked out in this field, and it's just 3/4 of a mile of pottery, brick, glass. Not too many signs of stuff from the 20th century, although I think that it did last until the early 20th century. But I just dug a toe tap. I eyeballed that pocket watch. Wow, pretty amazing. So there's lots of brass and stuff here to dig. I'm going to wear myself out pretty quick today. All right, get to it. Well, I just got a second toe tap from this new spot. Keep digging. Hey everybody, I'm getting close to calling it quits. Not because the site's not good, but just because it's so hot. But I think this is probably, speaking of hot, a hot comb sticking part of the way out of the ground. Well, there wasn't much of it, but yeah, that's what it is. Wow. All right, keep digging. Well, I'll be darned. Look at that. That looks like Spencer, maybe? I don't know. It's old, whatever it is. I don't think it's a mini ball. I don't know, whatever it is, it's old. That's cool. Burnside? I don't know. All right, keep digging. Hey everybody, here's a really beaten up heart heel plate. Kind of cool. There's a bottom of a green glass wine bottle. All right, keep digging. Wow, I picked up that wine bottle, and the bottom looks like it's a bottle bottle. Wow, that's old. Hey everybody, this is a lot of people don't know what this is, but this is a bootstrap from a spur strap box. This is one of the types of strap boxes on spurs. Most people are familiar with the rectangular kind, but this is a kind where the bootstrap went up through and the rest of the spur was on that side. We've got some weather brewing here, and I'm kind of worried about these clouds. That's been going on here for a while. The wind's starting to pick up. So I'm thinking that I may not be long for this field, but if I can dodge the rain, it might cool things down a hair. Anyhow, hard to know. It's pretty darn hot out here, so I've been here like 8 hours total, including the other site this morning. So, all right, back at it. So when I was cleaning my finds from this first hunt, I was not thinking that I found a whole lot of great value, but then all of a sudden I saw this piece of brass, lead-backed brass, and it turned out to be this. You can see the U from the US. This is a most likely a box plate, and it's pretty unbelievable that I pulled that out. So of course I had to go and, plowed field, you're not going to get the whole thing, but I had to go and try to find more of it. So let's take a look at that hunt. Watch this. Hey everybody, it's way hot and I'm back at the buckle site, box plate site, and trying to find the rest of it. And just digging a bunch of junk. But I did find this. That reads 59, which is a half-dime signal, but it's encrusted in iron, and I can't tell. I might have to electrocute that to see what it is. But it rings a solid 59, and it's encrusted in iron. So, is it a half-dime? Who knows? Filming it anyhow. Got some marbles, some junk, some buttons, little glass buttons. Nothing great. All right, keep digging. Well, I got a second find here. That's probably a plantation token with a square nail hole. May not be, but who knows. Reads pretty low, like nickel, but it's not a nickel. It's too thin. It's paper thin. All right, keep digging. Hey everybody. I just got a back of a two-piece cuff button. I'm getting pretty worn out. I had COVID here a couple weeks ago, and my stamina's not quite back, but I'm gonna call it quits here in a bit, but that's a good sign. Two-piece cuff button, but shame it's not whole. All right, keep digging. Hey everybody, I just walked up on an infield, sticking right out of the ground. Wow, definitely dropped infield. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Wow. Cool. All right. Keep digging. Hey everybody, I just took a tiny star. I don't know what era that's from. It's not lead filled, I don't think. It's definitely cool. All right. Keep digging. Hey everybody, got some sort of a wine bottle or a brandy bottle seal here. It's great. Oh, Pernod. Huh. Well, that's a first. I like it though. I really do. Huh. Huh. All right, cool. Keep digging. Hey everybody, I just walked up on a nice old handmade bead. You can see on this side where it was sheared off. I love those finds. Beautiful cobalt blue. Either Mardi Gras or could be rosary. I doubt if it's trade, but it's probably mid-1800s. All right, keep digging. Well, it's hot. I think I'm gonna head home. I had a glove blowout too, so that's what happens when extreme sweat and leather that's worn to death meet. Dollar store, good Dollar General store leather. Yeah. All right, I'm taking that as a sign. All right, catch y'all later. Well, I got a tax token here, but it's not a Louisiana one. It's got a round hole in the center. Probably Alabama if I had to guess. But, yep. Yep, Alabama. Cool. All right, keep digging. Hey everybody, got an oil lantern thumb wheel here, fresh out of the ground. It'll probably have some sort of marking on it. Clean it up when I get home. All right, keep digging. Hey everybody, got a keyhole cover, turn of the century, right on top. Yep, from a smokehouse lock. It's a little plow bent, but cool. Keep digging. Hey everybody, I just dug this old brass crank, and this company did a quick Google search, clamp it and register Balto. They're listed in the Baltimore business directory in the year 1845. So that's an old piece there. I don't know what it's from, but maybe some more Googling, we'll figure it out. All right, keep digging. Hey everybody, this appears to be another handmade blue bead laying on top of the ground. Again, either Mardi Gras or perhaps a rosary bead. Yep, totally handmade. Beautiful little bead. Probably mid-1800s. All right, great find. Keep digging. Hey everybody, here's a white porcelain marble. I generally associate these with mid to late 1800s. Probably more on the latest side. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going here. All right, keep digging. Hey everybody, I'm thankful that I've only got 2 of the Louisiana plagues today. Got insects buzzing around, mosquitoes and gnats, and I've got heat, but I don't have mud. It's pretty darn dry, so that's good. I'm real puzzled at this site. I mean, a Civil War box plate or belt plate and a couple bullets, but not enough old items to say antebellum wise that there was a hot spot here in terms of a home. But material culture everywhere, you know, oyster shells, brick, glass, pottery, china, marbles, beads, brass items, and not a single coin. And so that's kind of weird. I mean, I dig sites where I get tons of stuff, and always coins, at least an Indian head or a V-nickel or some sort of a silver, even if it's a barber or something like that. But today, in the last couple days, not a single coin, not even a wheat cent. It's just bizarre. Sometimes I'm in sites that I'll just find a button or 2 and I'll get 2 silvers, old silvers out of a colonial site. Just the way it works down here. It's odd. Site definitely hasn't been hunted before. There's too many big items, good signals. So I'm just gonna keep at it here and hopefully a coin will turn up. Keep digging. Hey everybody, here's another porcelain marble. All right, keep digging. Well, I'm leaning towards Reconstruction era on this site and on up until the 30s. I even pulled some plastic items from where they'd washed out, some game pieces and stuff, so I don't know. There's not associated trash with that era, like aluminum and junk, which is good. But there was also a little trickle of some antebellum stuff, but I can't tell whether that was just some Civil War troops here or whether maybe there was some pre-war settlement here. I don't know. But here's a 50-something caliber round ball, so that's a good sign. Probably 58. All right, keep digging. Hey everybody, finally I got a 2-piece button here. Oh, be good, please be good. It's got a weird back to it. I bet it's civilian. That's my hunch. I'm gonna try to get you all out of the breeze. Hard to know. Let me get 2 hands on this. I'll be right back. Well, I don't think that's anything. It looks totally smooth and mashed in. That's the back, actually. I thought it was the front. Oh well. Can't see anything on that. Just looks mashed. Plain. All right, keep digging. Hey everybody. I just got a great mid-1800s relic. This is a pistol powder flask panel. So I will heat that up and rebend that at home. I'm super excited to have that. That's awesome. Wind is picking up. I'm hoping we don't get rain today. All right, keep digging. Woo! Folks, I got a deep signal here. I just unearthed what I'm almost positive is a butt plate. Oh, yeah, it is. It's complete. Wow. That's awesome. Totally awesome. Wow. Oh, so pretty green. All right. Woo! Keep digging. What kind of lock is it? Is it another US? It's got the right shape. No, it's the kind that has like the bars, the big X on it, but it's complete. Totally complete. I'll take that. I don't have one of those in my collection yet. Cool deal. Nice. Keep digging. Well, there's 3 basic questions in Louisiana. Who's your mom in them? Are you Catholic? Can you make a roux? Well, I can answer one of those things about these people that lived here, because that is a Catholic medallion. I think it's silver, so looks pretty old. Great deal. Keep digging. Well, I got another 2-piece button here, but unfortunately it's just a great seal button. Also had another glove blowout. All right, keep digging. Hey everybody, got an oil lantern piece with the turn, with knob, the thumb wheel. It's the appropriate term, but yeah. All right, cool deal. Keep digging. Hey everybody, I got a silver quarter. I finally got a coin from this site. Oh man, you can see that beautiful reeded edge there. What do you think it is? Do you think it's a seated, a Barber, a Stand Liberty, or some stinking Washington? I don't care. It's silver. My guess is a Barber. It's a seated quarter. It's a seated quarter. All right, just a second. Let me take a photo. Oh my gosh, it's a seated quarter. Wow. Let me just plop this up and out. 1854. Woohoo! I love it. Oh my God. Okay, I'll rinse that off. I'll be right back. Well, I just walked up on a setting from a ring. Crazy, but true. I'm sure it's paste, but still. I won't assume it's paste. Looks beautiful though. Wow. No idea. I like it. Just so focus in. I really like it. Wow. Huh. Cool. Keep digging. Whew, I just got another 2-piece button. Come on, be good. Be good. Don't be no great seal. It's not a shotgun shell. It's a work close button. Almost positive. Yep. All right. Yep. Keep digging. Hey everybody. I may have just walked up on a spur rowel. I'm not sure. I think most of them had either 10 or 12 points, so I'm not sure that's not a gear. But hard to know. All right, keep digging. Well, I got excited for this, but it's a 1945 wheat penny, bent by the plow. All right, keep digging. Hey everybody, I think I have some sort of brooch here. It's a little plow bent, but let me get 2 hands on it before it dries out, and maybe I can tell a little bit about it here out in the field. All right, I'll be right back. Well, might be a cloak clasp. I don't see any button loops on the back though, but who knows? Just a second, I'll be right back. All right, I guess this is some sort of Victorian era brooch. I was able to bend it back. It's very thick metal. I don't bend anything that's fragile. Just like that powder flask that I bent back earlier in the field. Sometimes when it's a little thicker gauge stuff, it's easier to do it in the field gently while it's kind of moist. Anyhow, all right, cool find. Keep digging. Well, folks, I had a real scare here. This reads 40, but it's not got a reeded edge. I thought it was a gold coin. It's dried out a little bit. It still looks kind of gold, but I think it's not. I think it's plated. I don't know. I'm going to rinse it off. I'm shaking a little bit here, but I think it would be heavier and also a little, it's the right size though. Here, let me rinse this off. Well, that's ridiculous. The right size for a 250 gold. It's a Deutsches Reich. Finish, I guess. 1994. What the heck is that doing here? Jeez. Unbelievable. Alright, keep digging. Hey everybody, I got some sort of a period bullet here. Maybe a Colt. It's bigger. I don't know what that is. No clue. Looks like it's got one ring. A Merrill? It's cast. There's the sprue mark. I wonder what kind of bullet that is. It's a first for me, whatever it is. I've never found anything like that before, but it's period. All right, keep digging. It's hot. I'm going home, and as I was walking out, I'm pretty sure that's a war nickel. Ring's too high to be anything else. Yep. Definitely a war nickel. I could wash it in this nasty stagnant puddle, but I'm not going to. Yep. All right, cool. One more silver for the year. Great. All right. Get you on the next episode. All right, everybody, it's time for the finds wrap up. I'm going to actually start here with a site that I eyeballed and dug a little bit, scouted out. This is a different spot. Just catching you up on this. I may go and revisit this once it's turned over and the soil's turned over, and there's a field beside it I want to get in, but just found an Indian head penny, found a V-nickel, lots of buttons. Looks like kind of a work area, but there was some house site related stuff there. A little brooch pin there with the pin back. Had this gold plated ring, costume ring, gold plated brass. It's pretty old, turn of the century. But the best thing out of that field was this Louisiana Expo souvenir, or Louisiana Purchase Exposition souvenir, 1904, I believe is the date. At any rate, I like that. I have a large collection of those things. It seemed to be pretty popular. Also kind of weird, this Reverend Ike key that I found in two pieces, two different places. Reverend Ike was a televangelist that got people to send him a bunch of money. And so evidently somebody had that as a keychain, you know, riding their tractor or something, it fell off. All right, so those are those sites. That's that site. And then I'm gonna go over here and look at the new site, some eyeball finds here. I've got doorknobs, top of glass stoppers, baby doll arms and legs and heads and torsos, marbles. I got this one plastic duck. I've got a ton of porcelain marbles, one caster off of some sort of an appliance. At any rate, and here are the metal finds from this new site. We've got some silverware handles, some decorative brass pieces that are gas valves. Here's the hot comb piece. I'm sure the rest of that's in there. Ladies compact. We've got some toe taps. We've got some parasol runners. We've got some sort of repeater knob. My nice lock here that has the bars on it. Almost looks like a Confederate flag. We have some pieces, like a ferrule from a knife, suspender clip. This is a twisted up clock key. It's kind of beautifully twisted up actually, so I didn't unbend it because I kind of like it like that, but found that. Obviously Plow struck. Hutch stopper from a soda bottle. Got this big long piece here. I don't know what that was on. It was all crumpled up and I unbent it carefully. Some sort of a hinge, piece of decorative pewter. Then we have horse buckle. We've got some thumb wheels and pieces of kerosene lanterns. This is a handle from a double-bladed razor, straight razor or double-bladed razor. Then we have these AJ Tower and Company, Boston. This is AJ Tower, Boston. This is Tower's Fish brand. And some other work clothes buttons here, including aluminum ones. So the site was occupied pretty long into the 20th century. World War I era Great Seal button there. Some gutta percha buttons. We've got some keyhole covers from smokehouse locks and a keyhole. This weird piece. It's countersunk holes. Probably went in some sort of a wooden chest or something like that. This crank, which I love, that says clamp it and register Balto. That is listed in the 1845 Baltimore Business Directory. Oops. And so that's a pretty awesome find. This piece of a spur, strap box from a spur. That might be a spur rowel. This I'm leaning towards because of all the attachments on it. I'm leaning towards that coming off of a leather biker jacket from the 20s or 30s. We have a homemade whizzer here, and look like somebody started another one with this piece of lead that has all these carvings in it. And we have a mid to late 1800s Spear and Jackson Sheffield saw medallion from a handsaw. Some bits of pottery. We have this Pernod absinthe seal, which dates to before 1915 when they outlawed absinthe. We have some beads, these beautiful blue, cobalt blue beads, and of course this awesome paste jewel that I picked up in the field. Pretty cool finds there. Always keep your eyes peeled for any little pop of color. Then we have some reeds. I think that this is probably some sort of an accordion reed. That's a harmonica reed. This is an accordion or a harmonium reed, most likely. None of those are pump organ reeds. Then this little piece is that's actually a blown out men's ring. It's decorated right here. It's decorated right there. Oops. And this flat spot is where, if this was bent together, this is where the stone would have rested. And then this is bent out, but it would have gone around underneath and come up the other side. So somewhere there's another setting from a ring. Pretty wild. And I got this nice brooch, which unbent beautifully. Had a pin back at one time. Nice piece. It's missing two little dots there, but neat piece. 1940s wheat penny, clay pipe stem. 1940s war nickel, silver nickel. 1924 German coin. I thought that it was 1994 when I first looked at it, but that 2 looks like a 9. I thought it was a gold coin. It's the same exact size, 18 millimeters, as a US gold, $1 gold. Alabama tax token, yeehaw. Alabama State, 1930s. So I've only dug a couple of those, but they are around here. This is what led me to break out the metal detector at this site. This eyeballing this very heavy 1880s, I would say, 70s or 80s pocket watch. They got lighter and less bulky as the decades moved on. Then I got a lot of lead here, including some lead bars. This is a Scoville backed cuff button, but it's only the back. So I have hope of there being a Civil War button in this field. Heart cutout heel plate, some sort of a rimfire cartridge, I think, and it's pretty early. I think it might be a Spencer. Then I've got a Smith carbine bullet. I've got an Enfield, and I've got a Burnside. A wonderful panel from a pistol powder flask. The smaller ones like this size are pistol. The larger ones about that size are for a musket. But the smaller size definitely was issued with a pistol. Then I have the two silver finds. I have this Miraculous Medallion. These are all dated 1830 because that's the year the miracle happened. You can see the date at the bottom. It's silver. I had to kind of scrub on it a little bit, but it was in a trash pit. So that's what that is. Then the beautiful 1854 with arrows. Gorgeous. It's just toned. I may leave it like that though. New Orleans Mint. It's not the giant O, it's this regular size O, in case anybody wants to ask. And then these awesome relics. Here's about a third of or a quarter of a US box plate, I'm thinking, because there aren't any hooks surviving, but I do see a little bit of rust spots, so I'm thinking box plate. And this awesome 1841 Mississippi rifle butt plate. You can tell these because they have the notch here for the patch box on the side, broken where they're typically broken here underneath, but that's a great find, and that's my first one of that type, so I'm super excited about that. Anyhow, all in all, a great couple hunts in this field. I'm looking forward to get back and try to find more of this box plate and see what else is there. All right, catch you on the next episode. Keep digging.